Sorry about that interruption. Let me get right back to it here. Here is our coin ring so far. Let me see if I can, yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and anneal this, which is a process where we hit it with some fire. It's gonna help soften up the metal, make it easier to fold and shape into a ring. So let me go grab that real quick. That's weird. It looks like there's something on the surface of this coin. I'm gonna try and clean it up a little bit. Usually I don't get burn off on the surface like that. That's really unusual. It looks like it was just on the front of the coin. Thanks for the rose, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure what was on this, but it started burning. Very unusual. Let's see if we're still in frame. Yeah. It looks like we got most of whatever was on there off. Sorry about the delay here, guys. But we want this to come out nice, so we're gonna take a little time to clean that up. right now. Thanks for the finger snap. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to check out some, there's a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here you can tap on. And thanks for stopping by and watching me work today. Let's give this another go. With this old silver, you really don't want to overheat it either. So that's why I'm using a kind of lower flame on this one. Just gonna lightly soften it up. That honestly should be pretty good right there, yeah. Hey Splash! How are you doing this afternoon? Oh, thanks for the gifts. I don't usually work on quarters this old, so this is kind of a special coin ring right here. I usually stop in the 40s. This one's 1930, and it's really nice. All right, let's go give her a fold. I'm excited to see how this is going to come out. Yeah, he did a good job picking it out. This is a custom order for Numisman. If I'm pronouncing that right. I'm the worst at reading, guys. Don't hold it against me. Usernames always trip me up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do our first fold here. Oop. Oh, there it is. Take a look at her. So far, it's looking really nice. Clean up this cut edge with a little bit of steel wool. Some coin ring makers might say this is excessive, but I feel like if we pay a lot of attention to that cut edge, it's less likely to fail on us. So we want it to be nice and shiny the whole time. It's a pretty cool quarter. A good one to be your favorite. Honestly, I'm kind of partial to the barber quarters. I think they're super sick. This is definitely pretty cool. It does look like we're getting a little bit of wobble in the band. It's folding a little unevenly. So we'll try and square it up as much as we can. You can see here a little bit of wobble. Try to smash it down. $19.30. I'm gonna go ahead and anneal this a little bit again. When you anneal a ring like this for the second time, it doesn't take as long because there's more surface area to heat up, so it actually heats up rather quickly. So gotta pay attention, not overdo it. Nice light flame, especially with this older silver. You really want to ease it up to temperature instead of straight torching it. You see that yellow flame right there? That means we're good. Didn't take very long at all. Hey-o! How's it going, Longhorn Silver? We got a special one today. 1930 Standing Liberty. I love any coin that has stars that go around. I really, really like those. Not made any rings in a while. I miss it. It's fun. It's definitely addictive once you start getting the hang of it. At least that's been my experience. It's like eating potato chips. Once you start, it's hard to quit. So we're going to slowly stretch this out just a little bit. Hit it with a little more steel wool. Heck yeah. I was just saying how much I like barber quarters. I need to add them to the site. Expand my options a bit. There are a lot to pick from for anyone who's curious. There's a little gold chain down here at the bottom of the screen if you guys want to check out some of my work. I've got all 50 state quarters as well as a wide range of different years. If you're looking for a specific year, I'd be happy to help you track down the coin ring just for you. It is warping a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and squash it over here again. Barber half is fire. Heck yeah. Barber halves are fire. See if we're still in frame. There we go. Alright. It's looking pretty sharp. Butterfingers. What have you guys doing here? If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you're curious on where you can get coin rings, you can go to coinringmaker.com. Make sure to take a screenshot of that, save it for later. It's how I make my bread and butter, and I sure would appreciate you going to the shop and taking a look. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that follow button and tap the screen if you're enjoying this live. Let's go. Alright, so now we're going to throw a little bit of Blue Monster tape on it. That's going to help protect the details on the outside of the ring. What is the little block made of? This is Delrin. It's just a really hard plastic. That's also what this is made of. It's got a little magnet on here so it sticks on the end of my press. This ram head right here is actually pretty rough, so this is pretty handy to keep from marring up my rings. I like a bunch. But yeah, Delrin, it's good stuff. Highly recommend. That's also what my folding balls are made of. Hey, we just got an order on the store. Heck yeah. If anybody else wants to get something cool, there's a little gold chain you can tap on. Check out the shop. You can still hear me talking stuff here on TikTok, so I do encourage y'all to check it out. We're going to pop this in this die here. It's going to help make our ring a little smaller and fix the shape a little bit too. I gotta find a pusher that'll fit in there nicely. Let's see. Not quite. I think we can go a little bit with this one. In between, it still looks a little small. Find one a little bigger than that. That should do it. Yep, that's perfect. So that's going to start giving us a nice ring shape there. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and reduce it the other way. No, it's Delrin. Delrin. Sometimes they like to get a little stuck. There we go. And we're trying to get this one to 6.5. Try and counter that wobble as much as we can. Here's how it's looking so far. And just to play it safe, I'll go ahead and anneal it a little bit more. Hello! Welcome to my TikTok live. If you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker from coinringmaker.com. I make coins into rings. Thanks for stopping by and watching me work for a little bit. Just ordered. Well, thank you very much. What did you get? A birthday ring. Awesome. That's pretty cool. What do I do with the little center punches? There's a couple options for those when you order on the website. You can get just the ring. You can get the ring and the center punch. You can get the ring and a center punch made into a keychain, or you can have it made into a necklace. So when you go to coinringmaker.com, every listing is just going to have something called center punch options, and that's where you can find the different options for the center punch. Slowly trying to work out the waviness on that band. It's looking a lot better. There's still a little dip in it that I want to work out. You see that right there? A little dip. Because the difference in detail thickness throughout this band, there's a lot of interesting detail all over this quarter, and it makes the coin thinner in some places and thicker in others, which causes the band to kind of wobble out. So throughout the process of working on this thing, I'm just going to keep squishing it to flatten it back out. So I really want this to come out nice. 1,500 likes on this live so far. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. If you haven't yet, make sure to gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here and tap. It's got a bunch of fun links on there. My YouTube channel, my main website, my shop, some of my top selling products. So if you're in the market for a coin ring, that's a good place to go. Check it out. And if you have any questions, let me know. Let's see what size we're at right now. A little over 7. I'm trying to get this down to a 6.5. So we're just going to shrink it down about a half size. Coming along really nicely. I really like how Liberty is so prominent, but like not in your face at the same time. It's looking cool. So right there, we're just shy of 6.5. If we can get it to focus. There we go. So 6.5 is this one right here. So it's still a little too big. But at this point, if you look on the inside of the band here, just above the text United States, there's a little bit of a lip right there. I'm going to cut that away so that the inside of the ring is the same all the way throughout. So that lip is a little uncomfortable. This is a 1930 Walking Liberty quarter. Yeah, it's coming along really nicely. And the reason I'm getting rid of this right now is because it fits really well in this tool at this size. If I went any smaller, it would be kind of loose, hard to get a good grip on it. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that lip and then finish sizing this down. Where can you get this tool? This is called a deburring tool. The specific brand I recommend is Noga, N-O-G-A, and you can get these on Amazon. Oh, the holder. This is made by Moneymaker Coin Crafting. You can find him on Etsy. It's just a coin ring deburring tool holder. Not sure what it's actually called, but Moneymaker Coin Crafting is who makes it. Yeah, no problem. Clean it up with a little bit of steel wool. If you guys can't tell, I'm a big fan of a 4-0 steel wool. And we can finish sizing this up. I've got to use the really tiny die. Itty bitty little die. What tool do I use to hold the ring for? Deburr. That is made by Moneymaker Coin Crafting. If you want to take a screenshot of that, he's on Etsy. I'm not sure what the tool is called, but if you go to his Etsy, you should be able to find it. It's handy. What's the best way to determine your ring size? I recommend visiting a jewelry store and getting size there. They're pretty professional with it. Should take less than a minute or two. Well, maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, go to a jewelry shop, walk in there, say I need my ring size, and they'll get you a pretty accurate one. That's what I recommend. There's lots of like really dumb ways to check your ring size on the internet with string and paper and all kinds of other stupid crap. Don't do that. Go to a jewelry store, get an accurate ring size, and that way your ring will fit when you order it. Yeah, if anybody else has any questions, let me know. We got this sucker right at 6.5. It's looking sharp. Let's polish it up. This is my favorite part. So y'all tap the screen, tap the gold chain, and tag a friend. I don't know. Let's go. Polish time. Gonna make it shiny. We're gonna make it shiny. So I like to start polishing with Mother's Mag and Aluminum Polish. It's this stuff right here. And we're just going to get a nice dollop of that. Put it on our microfiber cloth. And just completely coat this with our polish. So I usually finish orders usually 1 to 2 days from when I get them. I have been a little slow this week, so it might be like 4 days. One of my kids is sick, so it's been a little tricky to juggle that and my work. But it shouldn't be any longer than a week. It's usually 1 to 2 days. If anybody wants to check out the shop, you can tap the gold chain down here. Yeah, it's just like, it's the cold. I mean, we've got a lot of weird weather changes going on where we live. It's hot one day, cold the next, snow in the next, 70 the next. But yeah, we're taking care of him. He's all right. Wow, that's shining up real nice. Really nice. Look at that. Dang, we almost got 5,000 likes on here. Y'all want to help me break on through to the other side on that one? 5,000 likes. Tap the screen a couple times. We can do it. Let's go. Woo! Heck yeah. Now that's looking pretty decent, guys. Look at the stars on each side of the date. That's really nice. Pretty cool. Now we're gonna hit it with a polishing cloth and make it even shinier, believe it or not. Well guys, thank you very much for stopping by and watching me work today. I sure do appreciate it. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that follow button so you can catch me next time I go live making cool coins into rings. If you have any questions, now's a great time to ask. And if you've never been, I encourage you to check out coinringmaker.com. It's my little website, and I think it's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's pretty. Getting prettier by the second. So we're going to get a really nice finish on this. Have I ever made one with a date on the inside? Oh, yeah. I think it takes exactly the same amount of time. Thank you very much. What is that? Hand hearts. Thank you very much, Lou. That was cool. So yeah, pretty much the only difference between having the date on the inside or the outside is what side of the coin you have facing down on your initial fold. So it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Are you talking about like hammering one out? Like beating a coin into a ring shape with a hammer? Okay. Yeah, that definitely takes longer. But you don't end up with all this nice coin detail. You got the inside and out. All these nice stars. Oh yeah, that's how I started as well. So I've been making these for about 4 years now. So I've slowly worked my way up on what tools I use, my processes, and how nice my results come out. That's what's up, JT. Yeah, I used to do what my wife calls banging and clanging, and just beat on a quarter for hours, trying to make it into a ring. A lot of fun. Not so fun on the wrists. This is definitely easier on my hands, even though it's all handmade. Banging with a hammer for hours is not great. That came out really nice, guys. Heck yeah. Well, I'm going to take a short break, and I'll hop back on here. I've got another coin ring to make. But thanks for stopping by and watching me work today. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. We'll catch you next time. Peace. Okay, so what I'll kind of show you. Let me see here. So what I used to do is punch a hole in a quarter. This is a weird example because this is a quarter I've turned inside out. But I would punch a hole in a quarter and put it on a mandrel like this. Get my hammer and just hit it and shape it and bend it forever and ever until it kind of looked like this. But yeah, that's how you start making coin rings. Alright guys, we'll catch you here in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Peace.